Welcome. Come on in. Welcome back. Hi, Pooja. Hello. Nice to see you. Truly, so nice to see you. Thanks for coming. If you have anything to aromatically bring you into the space, like an essential oil or a plant medicine, light some up, cue the brain, give it the signal. Hi, Judith. Thank you. My trip was wonderful. Hi, Joanne. Nice to see you. As you know, because you are returning, my friends, I don't like to spend a lot of time chatting at the beginning. We are going to stick around for tea and talk afterwards, where you are invited to stay and connect with this community. And we are doing 90 minutes of yin today. Have your strap, because we're going to give our hamstrings a nice work. And maybe you even want a chair. I'm using a step stool today, as we are going to do a hip series, and so that could provide some relief, so that we're not torturing ourselves at all. If there's any area that you would like me to target or a posture you want to make sure I don't miss, please drop it into the chat. My name is Samantha Kristoferson. My spirit name is Whirling Rainbow of the Wolverine clan, guided by Grey Wolf. And you are so welcome in this yoga space with me. So when you're ready, try and settle into your Shavasana, your corpse pose, and we'll always begin from this position in my yin offerings, and we will end in this position. So we complete a full cycle together. Cycles like the moon, cycles like the season. Letting go of trapped fear will be a focus for us today. Any fears we are holding inside the body, we will do our best to leave them here on this mat. Connect in with our inner intuition and give our body a much needed rest. So come on down into your Shavasana. And if this is something where you are not on a mat, able to participate in the physical way, close down your eyes, focus in on the third eye, and do the breath work with us. You do not have to do yoga to do yoga. So find your happy place. Joanne, lower back at bottom of the spine, please. Wonderful. Hi, Pierre. Welcome. So have your strap, have your blocks. Maybe you like to have blankets supporting underneath the knees. Maybe you like something underneath the head or the shoulders. Look at my beautiful carpet. I brought it from home. So get down into your Shavasana. Let the arms fall out however they will. Maybe your knees are bent. Maybe you're lying on your side. Remember that you know the best position for your body. You have the invitation to close down the eyes and focus your gaze in between the eyebrows, maybe even rubbing there and focusing the gaze. If your eyes are open, staying in this level, it rests the optic nerve, gives your eye muscles a break. You are invited to start breathing in through the nostrils. Exhaling out through the nostrils. Maintain this breath in and out through the nose if possible. We communicate to the body, to the nervous system, to the parasympathetic nervous system that we are entering relaxation. Our body is able to communicate that we are available for healing. I inhale into my body through the nostrils. I tell myself, I'm in a safe place. There's nothing I need to do right now other than shut down, tune in. I have my eye on the time, so you can trust that we will be done in 90 minutes. And if you need to leave early, that is okay. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose and fill up your belly. As big as you can make it, exhale through the nose. Inhale again, nice and big through the nose. Exhale again through the nose. Last time, inhale. And slowly exhale. Take your arms out into T shape. Allow your fingers, wrists to relax and feel heavy. Reminding you, if you are new here, we move with the embodiment of the slowest creature we could imagine. So you're a snail, you're a sloth, koala. No need to move quickly in any of these postures. In fact, the communication from our body normally happens in the transitions between poses. So pay attention, tune in, and breathe in through the nose. And slightly bend your knees, bring your feet flat on the floor if they're not already there. Remove any props that might be in your way. Connect with your hips, connect with the alignment of your shoulders, your spine. You can stay here if you already feel tension leaving through the shoulders, leaving through the neck, out through the top of the skull. Pick up the right foot and bring it across your left leg. Gently pick up the left foot and bring it to the right side of your mat, pushing down into the ground, picking up the hips, and allow your legs to fall to the left side slowly, maybe taking a block and propping under the knees, the back of the hip, behind the head, wherever you feel you are going too far or this is too much. That's where you want your props. That's where you want your support. We're here for a few minutes. And for the remainder of this yin practice, if you would like to integrate ujjayi breath, ocean breath, a form of breath work that helps connect with the vagus nerve, start to slowly constrict the glottis muscle. The glottis muscle we use when we whisper. So when you whisper, you're controlling how much air can come out and you're making it quiet. We do the same thing for breathing in through the nose, and your breath starts to sound like an ocean wave, like Darth Vader, like you might have sleep apnea. It's actually a great breath when it's controlled. So breathing in through the nose, nice and slow, ujjayi breath, ocean breath. Third eye focus and relax. We're still here for 2 more minutes. Lots of empty space for you to get caught into ideas, thoughts. Just come right back. As soon as you notice you've got attached to a thought, come back to that breath. Come back to this third eye. Breathe. This is the work. Slowly now, start to breathe in through the nose, lift the knees, remove the props, and slowly come back into a neutral spine. Connect with the hips, maybe lift them, roll them back into place, bend the knees and have feet flat on the floor. Check in with the head, check in with the neck, the shoulders. And gently pick up the left leg and draw it across your right. Pick up the right leg and bring it to the left side of your mat, pushing down into the ground. Lift up the hips and roll to the right side. Offering the right side the same you offered the left. Relax here in this twist. Release through the knees, the hips, the lower back. Open through the chest, open through the solar plexus, this area in the rib cage. Imagine yourself expanding. You can even pet your body down, encouraging it to open. Breathe through the nose, focus in on the third eye. Thank you for being here in this practice today. Center gratitude for yourself, for your body, for your heart. Gratitude for the space you're in. Gratitude for the music, for the sounds, for the animals and birds. Breathe, Ujjayi breath, ocean breath. Practice this year. Connect with the vagus nerve. Two more minutes. Imagine the knees feeling heavy. Support. Breathe in through the nose. Slowly breathing in, gently send energy into the legs, into the feet, and slowly unwind your body, coming back into a neutral spine, nice and slow. Maybe bringing your knees in for a squeeze, release the lower back. Imagine your spine nice and long, connected into the mat, into the ground. Gently bend your knees and locate your strap as we spend some much needed attention on one of the largest muscle groups in the body, responsible for almost all lower back pain. We are going to take a strap and loop it around the bottom of the right foot. Knee can stay bent or be extended. Hands wrap around the strap so the arms can hang heavy, shoulders connected to the ground. If you have a pillow under the head or anything to support, if you need it, you're welcome. Imagine your spine nice and long. What's important in this stretch is the connection you have with your hamstrings, with your calf, with your hip. So imagine yourself sending your heel up to the sky, up to the ethers, as much as feels comfortable. The leg might shake. You might make quivering, trembling sounds. You might feel frustrated at the tension you discover or the relaxation you discover. Slowly and gently pull the leg as much as feels good towards the body. And if you wish, you can extend your left foot out along the ground. We're here for a little while, so choose a position that feels absolutely right for you. Relax, breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Yin yoga, the principle of yin is not about force or effort. It's about time in a held position where you feel stable, almost comfortable, even though some of these positions can feel irritating, can feel frustrating, can feel tight. That's why we're here. So if you feel tightness, choose a place where you know you can stay calm, still, and tune into the third eye. Come back to this third eye in between the blue or in between the eyebrows, and breathe. And I never feel right having yoga without reminding us all, it is not about what you look like. It is not about comparing yourself, your skeleton to someone else's. Skeletal variation is real, so how your bones fit together, the size of them, the density of them, how the muscles attach to them, the injuries and experiences your body has endured in your lifetime will mean that you feel activated and comfortable differently than others. So tune into your body, tune into the sensation we're creating along the back of the leg, and breathe. Two more minutes. Come back to your breath, come into your body. Stay here. Then gently release the pull you had on that leg. Don't put your leg down. Take the strap and make an X, crossing it between your two hands. Wrapping around the hands to allow the shoulders to feel heavy. Send your heel up to the sky. Take your big toe and point it inwards to the left side. And slowly, very gently, draw the leg towards the body to the left side. It's a small movement. More important than how far your legs goes is the connection you're feeling from the toe through the heel, the back of the leg and the hip. All these muscle groups reminding you that they connect into the calcaneus. They run through the calf, through the knees, down the upper thigh and into the hips, into the lower back. Honor them here. We're not here for as long. Point the big toe, connect with the heel. Knee can still be bent in this posture. Don't go by visual, go by what you're sensing. One more minute. Breathe in through the nose. And slowly hover the right leg over the hip one more time. Relax that gentle pull. Connect with the heel, send it up to the ethers. Take the big toe, point it out to the right side, and slowly draw that leg again to the left side. Just a small movement. Can be very intense. Breathe. And thank you for sticking around, folks. Thank you for being here. As we complete our first 30 minutes of this 90 minutes together, I want to remind you my name is Samantha Kristoferson, and you are welcome to follow me to get invitations to yoga sessions. More is coming up as we enter into the July and August months, and requests are always welcome. Almost there, breathing, connect to the third eye, stay in this posture. And gently release. Let the strap come, bending the leg, and allow it to come fully down onto the ground. Maybe wiggling it side to side. Release any of that energy out. Any stuck energy in through the hips, through the thigh, through the calf. Exit through the ankle, through the toes. And when you're ready, gently bend the knees again, feet flat on the floor. We'll set up for the opposite side. Tune in here. Notice, is there any sensation? Is there any difference that you feel in your hips, in your legs? Now let's bring balance to the body. Taking the strap and wrapping it around the ball of the left foot. Maybe scratching your foot at the same time. Let the arms hang heavy. Wrap the strap around. Belt loop, string, anything at all. You can use a rolled up towel. It doesn't have to be a strap. Send the heel towards the sky. And if you extended your left leg, extend your right leg out. We're here for 5 minutes. Pull that leg towards the body. And thank you, Alizia. Your shoulders need attention, and we are, imagine too in this posture, because we are on our backs, imagine your shoulders nice and heavy in this posture, connected in with the ground. Maybe picking up one shoulder at a time and pulling it down and back. That shoulder blade down and back. Arms heavy. And at the same time, bringing attention into the heel, towards the sky. Relaxing that leg. Lower back connected into the ground. Maybe you have a rolled up blanket under the hips. Maybe you're on several yoga mats and a plush carpet like me. David G says, feather your nest, comfort is queen. And I'm pretty near sure he's not the only one who said that. Come back to Ujjayi breath, ocean breath, find the gaze, third eye, connect. 2 more minutes. Extend the heel. Arms heavy. Ujjayi breath, ocean breath. Observe any sensations occurring without attachment. Just awareness. Breathing in. You're safe to let it out here. If you feel vulnerable, add a blanket over top of yourself. Slowly allow that foot to hover over the hip. Take your strap and make an X between your hands. Looping the arms, the hands over so they can relax heavy. Take your heel up to the sky. Take your big toe and point it into the right side and slowly draw your leg across until you feel that connection in through the foot or back of the thigh, in the calf. Point the toe, connect the heel. It's a shorter amount of time here. Almost there. What is in your mind right now? What is your brain trying to make you think about? Come back to the third eye. Plant a seed of gratitude. Eliminate negative self-talk. Rise up. And slowly release any pull on that foot. Again, not putting it down yet. Take the heel, send it to the sky. Take the big toe, point it out to the left side, and slowly draw the leg across. We're just here for 2 minutes. Feel the connection. Any shaking is welcome. Release any effort in the forehead, around the eyes. Relax the cheeks. The jaw is heavy. Notice if you're clenching anywhere. Release. And slowly release that foot, relax the strap, set it to the side. Allow your legs to go out, maybe shake, roll, give them a squeeze. And slowly find your feet back on the floor, knees bent. Locate a block or a rolled up blanket, cushion, as we move into a supported bridge pose. So pick a height that will feel good for your body. Slowly push into your feet, lift up your hips, and bring the block to support underneath the hip bone, not on the tailbone, not on the pooper, just above that area. When you put your full weight on top of the block or prop, it feels comfortable and easy to be here. Head and neck is relaxed, shoulders connected to the ground, arms out however they lie naturally and comfortably. This is the first position. If you move out of this supported bridge and it does not feel good, do not come back to this place. This is the starting place for your body. If you want more connection, you can extend both feet out to either side of your mat, allowing the hips to open over top of your support. Another variation is to bring the soles of your feet together and allow the legs and knees to fall open to the side, supported by the block. Feels good in this position. Feet can be as far away or as close as you wish, supporting under the knees. So choose what variation's calling you today and stay there. Breathing in through the nose, Ujjayi breath. The root chakra, the solar plex, the sacral, it's all opening here, all opening down. Imagine your shoulders connecting, relaxed to the floor. Three more minutes. Listen to your intuition and what your body's communicating to you. If your body tells you it wants you to touch it and massage that area, do that. Your body wants to shake and tremble. Allow it. Breathe, maintain this stillness. Jen, I'm sorry I didn't see your posture or your comment there about your back hurting with no strap or no towel rolled up. So in future, I would maybe hopefully see that, but just want to let you know you can use furniture or a wall in that case if you don't have a strap, placing your leg up a wall and using the wall to help you stretch and release the hamstring. And yeah, I would encourage you to look around and say, is there anything in this space at all? And if there is not the props that you need, this goes for everyone. If you don't have something that helps you feel safe and comfortable in a posture, return to a posture that feels right for you in that moment, what might be more shavasana or seated, and focus on the breath, remembering that this breath, ujjayi breath, connecting with the vagus nerve, is doing so much healing for your body that it's okay to not participate in every posture if it doesn't work for you and where you are. And with that, we are going to exit supported bridge. And if you were in the variation with your feet extended or knees out in butterfly, slowly start to bring energy, bringing the feet back onto the floor, knees bent. Push into the feet, lift up the hips, and remove any block, bolster, cushion. Slowly smush your spine into the ground. And you can bring your knees in for a squeeze or send them out, rock them side to side. Empower your practice, gods and goddesses. Empower yourself. Slowly roll to the right side. And gently make your way up into a seated position. I like to sit on a block. Maybe you like to sit extended out or resting against the wall or a couch, in a chair. We're going to do a little alternate nostril breath to clean out these passageways, open up channels, nadis through the body for oxygen, chi, prana to flow more through the body. So sitting up nice and tall, feeling supported, relaxed lower belly, but root chakra may be pulled in. Relax the face. Gaze in between the eyebrows. If you have alternate nostril breath in your practice, you may begin now. And if you don't, follow along. We're using our right hand with our thumb and our little fingers. Close your left nostril and take a nice, slow, deep breath in. Close the right nostril and exhale. Inhale on the left. Close and exhale right. Inhale. Close, exhale, and go at your own pace. Last minute here, keep going. Slowly lower your right hand back down on top of your lap. Ujjayi breath, ocean breath. Control and constrict the glottis muscle, the muscle that allows us to whisper. Breathing in nice and slow. Exhale nice and slow. Observe your body, observe your mind. Focus the gaze. Beautiful. We're going to make our way into tabletop. Arms underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Maybe sway side to side and find that balance in yourself. We're slowly going to draw our right foot up to 90 degrees inside of the right hand. You can use your hands to help. Feel free to use a chair or a block as you sit up in front of you. This might feel like enough. If it's too much, stay with our arms on either side. We're looking for connection in through the hips, in the opening of the left side as well. So when we sit up, arms can be up on the knees, can be resting and supported on a chair. Go through all the variations. You can have your left arm up and lock at the elbow, bringing more of a back bend. And you can slide your left leg back, opening up more space. Remembering that you do not have to put the full weight of your body on that knee, into that hip. Support yourself and feel comfortable and stable. Choose the variation that works for you and stay here. We're opening through the hip, opening through the back leg. Yesterday, I was on an Insight Timer Live with CG, Alessandria, and Standing Strong, Cindy Crow. And the Oracle encouraged me to invest into the space in which I practice, making it comfortable, modesty in that space. So I just want to encourage you that if you are practicing and you want to offer your body this practice, give it to your body with love and gentleness. Add the extra yoga mat. Get the blanket that feels right. Get the bolster. Find it, call out to it. You don't necessarily have to manifest it through money. It could just appear to you. So support yourself with props that feel good, with a space that feels safe, so that you can focus here on releasing fear. Release the fear that there's not enough. Bring in abundance mindset. Come back to the third eye. Breathe. Connect with the vagus nerve. Heal your body here. You're here for another minute and a half. And it's normal if you need your eyes open in some of these postures where balance. You can also widen your stance to help bring stability. If you had your arms up above your head, release the binding of the arms. Bring the hands down on either side of the foot and remove any blocks or bolsters. In your own way, slowly send your weight back and draw that right knee back and down, back into tabletop. Shift your weight side to side. Come back into a nice neutral alignment. And let's bring that to the left side, picking up the left foot and drawing it in beside the left hand. If you have space, sinking back the right leg. Take whatever posture you had and do the same variation on this side. We're here for 4 minutes. As we enter our final 30 minutes of practice together, connect back into gratitude. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing this work for your nervous system. This work that you're doing may feel like it goes unseen, but let me recognize you now about how important a calm nervous system is and how much of an impact it creates in the world around you. You are encouraged, if you came in late, to join us for tea and talk after the 90 minutes has completed. I will be there and we are able to share if anything came up during our practice. Constructive criticism is always welcome. And I will have a few oracle decks if anybody would like to pull a message. And that space is so that you can integrate slowly back into your day, into the world that you live from this practice. My name is Samantha, and if you haven't followed my profile, get the invitations to more classes, please share them with anyone you feel might need this medicine. I offer yin yoga because my life is yang, yang, yang. And so this is my balance. It may not appear this way, but it is very challenging for me to give myself permission to move slowly, to focus on my breath, and to relax my body. If you resonate with always believing that the body would feel better, look better, be stronger, if I worked harder, if I ran more, if I did more weights. And it's so funny that the 35 years of that is crazy. It's that when I started practicing yin, everything in my body started feeling better, looking better, performing better. And all I had to do was slow down. And that's my experience. Slowly now bring your hands down if they were bound up above your head. Float the arms down either side. Remove any blocks or bolsters. And slowly send your weight back, bringing that left knee back onto the ground into tabletop. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Maybe move them up 1 or 2 inches and slowly lower your body, keeping your elbows by your side until your left ear is fully on the floor. Arms down by your side. Release all the weight. Maybe it feels good to support under the shoulders or hips if you need to create space for the chest or belly. Discover these things during your practice. Let it all go here. Breathing, Ujjayi breath. Take your left arm out in T shape. Bend at the elbow 90 degrees, palm into the ground. Bring your right hand underneath the right shoulder and push into the floor through the right hand, rolling the body open and bringing your right leg behind the left. Maybe you need a block in between the legs, on the ground to prop behind the foot. Maybe your head has come up and you need a block under the head. Do whatever you need to open in through the chest. The more you push into your right palm, the more you feel that pull and release through the left chest, bicep. We're here for a few minutes. Breathe gently. Relax through the wrist and the arm. One more minute. Breathe in through the nose, nice and slow. Focus the gaze. It seems simple, but come back to this place. Anchor yourself in this place. Slowly now start to roll your body back towards the floor, picking up the head and rolling onto the right ear. Bring your arms down by your side and release into the floor again. Take your right arm out into T shape. Bend at the elbow 90 degrees. And bring your left palm under the left shoulder. Push into the floor and roll the body open, propping and stopping wherever you are connected and feeling that stretch. We're here for 3 minutes. The more you push into the left palm, the more intense. You need to lighten, roll the body closer to the floor. Twisting in through the spine, opening through the hips. Imagine your breath filling up the entire cavity all the way down to the lower abdomen, and slowly exhaling, bringing it all out. And slowly allow yourself to roll back towards the floor and making your way all the way back onto your back. We can take a restorative supported chest opening using a bolster, or we can do supported fish with a block. I'll show both. If you have a bolster, you can line it up along the back of your hips, sitting nice and tall and keeping your tailbone connected to the ground. Slowly lowering yourself back and down. Allow the chest and rib cage to open. You can extend the legs or keep them bent. And just allow yourself to open here through that back extension. If you don't have a bolster, but you have a block, supported fish, very similar, a little bit further up the back, but lining it up with the length of your spine and allowing your shoulder blades to fall over. You can use another block to support the head if it's too much of a bend. The same, allow the chest, solar plexus, rib cages to melt over top of this bolster, this block. We're here just for a few more minutes before our final meditation in Shavasana. Again, because I cannot be in the same space with you at this moment, it's important that you feel safe, comfortable, and supported in these postures. If you do not know what you're doing or it doesn't feel good, stop what you're doing, focus in on Ujjayi breath, and stay in a posture that feels good. You are not missing out, and you are not lesser than. And stick around for tea and talk to ask any questions or learn more about any postures and how you might be best supported in them. Or come to Waterloo. Come and see me and practice with me in person anytime. All of your donations fund my work here in Waterloo, Ontario, Canada, Turtle Island, in what is considered to be the heart of the turtle, the Great Lakes. I find myself in between Lake Huron, Lake Ontario, and Lake Erie, the big water. Slowly to exit this posture. You can stay in this for the final meditation if you'd like, or if you'd like to enter Shavasana now, push into the elbows, connect with the head and chin, tucking it in, and slowly making your way up to remove any blocks or bolsters and come into Shavasana for our final meditation. Use a strap to cover the eyes if you wish. Release Ujjayi breath and stick with nostril breath.
As long as I breathe, I will listen to the mountains and the trees. I will sing gospel with the birds and the morning sun. I will contemplate the wisdom of monkeys and the elegance of the wildfire. I will marry myself to moss and the dark earth. I will make my home in the oceans of infinity. I will not die while I still breathe. There is a way, there is a way, there is a way. Come, follow me, follow me, follow me. There is a way. Will you take me there? As long as I breathe, I lead. Father,
Take a nice deep breath in and fill up your belly. Blow it out through the mouth. Another deep inhale. Blow up the belly like a balloon. Exhale, release. Another deep inhale. More. Exhale, release. Gently bring your feet and toes together. Interlace your fingers, all but index fingers. Send your hands overhead. Inhale and stretch through your body as long as you can. Exhale, release into the floor. Bend your knees and gently roll to the right side. Gently make your way up into a final seated position. Wherever you feel comfortable. Let your arms fall on top of the lap. Excuse me. Release any gas, release burping, farting. It all is part of the process. It's the body communicating. It's the body releasing any toxins. Don't judge yourself. Nice tall spine, imagining a beautiful line of chakra, rainbow energy from the root through the sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, and aura. And before we leave this space today, we are going to honor the intention, the healing time and space that we offered our nervous system. And we're going to encapsulate ourselves into a healing ball of light using quantum physics, imagining our hands together, rubbing as if we're rubbing a ball of dough or have a ball in between our palms. Imagining here that we have the ability to create light in between our hands. Imagine any color you wish or a bright white golden light. And as you rub, that light grows. You are creating light energy in between the hands. Our hands moving and growing with this light until it becomes shoulder width apart. Your hands, your arms, you can feel the energy. You can feel this light energy. Slowly stop, hold that light in front of you, and gently step into it. Imagining yourself now completely encompassed in this light energy, this healing space. Rest your hands on top of your lap. It's a scary thought to imagine we have the ability to do these things. And the science is coming. So as you move throughout your day today, imagine yourself in this bubble. Be aware of the energies trying to come in and the energies that you send out. If at any time it starts to feel all too much, quiet yourself, come into the third eye, and ujjayi breath. Close your mouth, breathe through the nose. Take your hands now together at center. Start to rub them. Wake up the brain. Wake up the body. Create that energy between the palms, the heat. And gently rest in prayer mudra at chest center. Slightly bow your head. Gently open your eyes. Namaste to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming to this practice. Thank you, Cindy, for your donation. Stick around for tea and talk, friends. I have a smoothie and my bottle of water. Our session is now closed. And thank you for those who